Welcome to Code Manual. In today's session, we will guide you through creating your first SAP CAP project using Node.js. Let's get started. First, log into your SAP Business Application Studio, commonly known as SAP BAS. It's a powerful web-based IDE designed specifically for developing SAP applications efficiently. Click on the Create DevSpace button. Choose the full stack cloud application option and name your dev space, for example, cap dev space. Ensure that all cap extensions are selected and then click create dev space. This setup process will take a few moments. Once the dev space is running, click on it to open the development environment. Once inside dev space, open the terminal and create your cap project by using cds init my first cap project. This generates a basic project structure with folders. DB for defining your data model. SRV for creating services to expose your data. App for UFI applications if needed. Navigate into the newly created folder using cd my first cap project. Next, install the necessary dependencies with npm install. This step sets up the project for further development. Now, let's define our data model. Go to the DB folder and create a new file named schema.cds. You can do this by right-clicking on the DB folder and selecting new file, then naming it schema.cds. Inside schema.cds, define your data model. Namespace my.bookshop. This defines a unique namespace to avoid conflicts with other models. Entity books. An entity is like a table in a database. Key ID integer is a data type. Key marks a primary key which uniquely identifies each record. Title and author. These are fields to store book details. Next, we will expose this data model via a service. In the SRV folder, create a new file named cat service.cds using my.bookshop as my from /db/schema. This imports the books entity defined in schema.cds. Service catalog service. This creates a service named catalog service. Entity books as projection on my bookshop books. This makes the books entity accessible through the service. A projection is a way to expose data without modifying its underlying structure. This service exposes the book's entity from our data model, allowing external system to interact with it. Save the file when done. To run your CAP application, use the following command in the terminal: cds watch. This will start a local server and provide a URL for accessing your service. Open the URL in your browser and you will see the metadata and endpoints for your service. And there you have it. You have created your first SAP CAP project with Node.js, defined a data model, and exposed it through a service. If this video was helpful, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more SAP CAP tutorials. See you next time.